Testing. Can you hear me out there, Peter?
Shut the fuck up, man. Let me drop these motherfuckers.
Yo, Peter, can you hear me out there?
Take heat. Fuck these niggas up. 1996, mama gave birth to a soldier. Hopped up off the porch, drive bys into a Yoda.
Hey, Hugh, can you hear me out there? I'm trying to check this mic. It's been busted.
If a nigga try me, I'ma shoot like Della.
You guys hear me out there? What's up? All right, very good. Let a few more people show up. Got 21 people already in the on the feed. Let's go. I wish I could swing over to pan over to the Voltage Goat Rocket. The Voltage Goat Rocket saying it's Bitcoin's 11,561, just hit 62, which is awesome. It's great stuff. Bitcoin making that move. October, like I told you. All right. A lot of stuff going on. I'm trying to get to the gym. Hope you guys are doing well. Sorry I'm coming so late. Got that job now. Actually, that new startup. So I'm there during the day. And then I'm trying to swing in and hit going parabolic either in the morning or afternoon. Got one of the cats in the back. Still all-time high this month. I'm not backing off that. I'm not trading it, but I've been super bullish. If you look at October from a stock market perspective over the last 10 years, you look at Bitcoin over the last 7 years, October, hot fire. That saucy hot fire October. Your boy said it. Got the halving, 150 plus days post. And, look, if it doesn't hit by October 31st, but hits like November, I don't care. I'm telling you that we're about to get some fire action, rip your face off kind of Bitcoin moves. I'm ready. I put the whole position on. Like I said to you guys before, I barely have any GUSD at all at this point. I am absolutely in full in my Bitcoin position. So I don't have any altcoins really. I've got nothing that is on the periphery that I'm speculating right now. Sold all my links, sold all the Rune, Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi, I was just playing around. I had like 0.2, 0.3 Bitcoin in it. I mean, nothing of any size. So the only thing I really have exposure to consistently is Ethereum because I'm mining it. And as you know, ETH mining fees have been dope. I mean, absolutely amazing. I mean, we've probably found parity with Bitcoin mining from the GPU mining perspective. So PRTI, GPU mining, Ethereum has been solid. It's been solid ever since I've been doing it. Anything you could buy power from the grid, just to give you guys some inside baseball on Ethereum mining. You could buy power from the grid at 8 cents a kilowatt hour, mine with GPUs, and be profitable with Ethereum north of $320, $330. Just plug it in the wall, get money, get paid. So imagine if you have effective power prices lower than 8 cents a kilowatt hour, pretty substantial Ethereum mine, you're doing okay. All right. That being said, smash the like, follow. I appreciate it. If we can get 15, 20 likes for the video, that would be amazing. I've already covered Bitcoin. I wanted to do a live session today with this guy, Jason Bitro. He was the fellow who a few weeks ago minted Fewocius's NFT called the Innovator's Dinner. And he did that as a test. And he says he did it as a test. And he minted that on Rarible. He listed that piece for 35 Ethereum. Was brought to my attention from the artist. So, I want to go over all this with Jason at some point. I was hoping that he would follow up with me today as I invited him to come on, said going parabolic since, he's, I don't like to curse, but he was like, F you to me. We were going back and, chirping at each other last night. He seems like a reasonable guy. I just don't understand the logic. And I said, look, I'd love to have you come on the show and explain to me what you're doing, why screenshotting an artist's work, listing it on Rarible, selling it, but never representing the fact that it's fake Gucci. That's what I call it. It's fake Gucci. It's fake Rolex. Just call it what it is. And I don't have a problem with that. Look, somebody ripped the Wu-Tang symbol off, put a crypto Wu-Tang. They're not paying Wu-Tang. It's probably not great. It's not great for Wu-Tang Clan. The guy's not paying Wu-Tang for this. Fake Gucci, they're not sending money to Gucci. And this kid, Jason, fake Rolex, fake Gucci, he's not paying Ferocious. And that's my problem. So, but you know what? If he wants to sell fake Gucci's, do it, man. Everyone needs a flea market sometime. There's people who want to fill their house with fake Gucci. That's just not me. And his whole premise, and brain dead Peter McCormick's premise about, I've screenshot your NFT, so I own it too, is just nonsense. Art has a story. It's produced by an artist. Things of substance. They're transferable. People want to buy them. They have a signature. They have a date. They have a story that they were created. It's a lot of work put in by an artist, hopefully. Whatever. Art is what you can get away with, as Andy Warhol says. But from my perspective, you're going to screenshot a 17-year-old's artwork. She's on the come up. Ferocious is hustling. They're working hard. And you're gonna take Ferocious's work, rip it off, and profit from it? I guess so. In the end, if people knowingly buy a fake Gucci for 35 ETH, then the real Gucci should be worth more. So in my mind, we've already established the price. There's no test. You're just a scammer. I didn't want to go into this without him here, but dude didn't follow back up with me. He was like, yeah, I'll definitely come on the show. But, he's not here. So that's my point. I'm looking forward to understanding his logic. Maybe I'll learn something. Maybe I'm wrong, but I've heard this argument before. Peter went through it too. He's screenshotting Hackatow's work. I'm sure Hackatow doesn't feel great about the fact that these kind of, this fake Gucci, the fake Gucci crew, the fake Gucci crew, they feel like they've got the artwork 2 of 2, or one, the next one, right? So you've minted the artist minted their work 1 of 1, and then this is the second minted work, a screenshot. It's just fake Gucci. Again, make sure you tell the person who buys your fake Gucci, because if I thought I was buying Ferocious's NFT from Jason, the way he represented it made it seem that way, and I found out that it was fake Gucci, I'd want my money back, and I'd try to seek recourse, because I feel like I was scammed, and that's why I called him a scammer. I may be wrong, and I'm willing to take it back. I even went so far as to say, dude, I apologize for coming so hard at you, in regards to this, if it was a test. But my whole point is, I don't rob a bank, and when the cops show up, say, I was just testing the security at the bank. I think the logic is just so flim-flammery. It's just nonsense. And for someone like me, who builds things, has ideas, has patents, has issued patents, has had someone hack my work and steal my future patent work, it doesn't feel good. Even if it wasn't protected, like I can't go out and sue everyone who stole an idea from me. I just think it's scumbaggery. It's super lame. And, you're profiting off of someone else's work. And if you're trying to blow up the NFT world by saying that you can screenshot an artist's work, well, I was at the Louvre a few years ago and took a picture of the Mona Lisa. If I go down to Staples or some place and make a beautiful poster of it, and then find some sucker, because that's what it would be, a sucker, to believe that that was the real Mona Lisa and sold it to them, I'm a scammer. All right, let me see what some people are saying in here. I may have just ranted and put everybody to sleep. I'm going to whistle while I work here. Let's see.
Judge and we make a double. I do not love her, but I'm still gonna fuck her. Grass Street nigga with 100 in the double.
Mr. Fastidious, sounding good. P. Meyer, always good to hear from you, buddy. Peter Chow, Mike's working. All right. Mr. Fastidious, Pumptober. Hey, this is my month. Call it Pumptober. I love it. Pumptober. Pumptober. Uncle Joe is in the house. Uncle Joe, what's up? Anthony M, Crypto Chick, Picante, that sauce. That's what we're talking about, that sauce. That's right. Steve Schmitz, yearly all-time high counts. Garrett Kerr, do you hold all of your BTC and BlockFi? No. I have a less than half. Less than half. BTC is Caliente. Jizzy Mac, Pump It. Crypto Chick. I didn't know you could buy power from the grid. Bob Boberson. Hey, scumbag, I asked you a question. Was that to me? Oh, yeah, I missed it. How can any of us trust you? How do you know you're not a total charlatan liar? I guess you can't. We could be living in a sim. Your drugs could be hitting extra hard, and the information that I'm sending to you through all these signals could be all scrambled in your drug-infested brain. Who knows what's real, who's not? What's real, what's not? I don't know.
I've been over to my side. Yo, my drug dealer said that the price right. Nice guy.
Active outdoor adventure activities. I love collecting stuff. It's fun. I do too. I love collecting stuff. I've been collecting baseball cars. Uncle Joe put me on Matchbox cars back in the day. Had them all, buried them, lost them. I just love collecting stuff. I got a Mickey Mantle baseball signed by Mickey Mantle. I mean, Jason just signing Mickey Mantle baseballs now and selling them all over the place, right? Nothing matters. Telling people what? That they're Mickey Mantle signed baseballs? Suckers, right? That's not a scammer. Okay. Hey, Jason, any thought on SPACs? Yeah, SPACs were douchey forever until Chamath came along and Branson, and they spun it out differently. Blank check, public money going into private ventures. So everybody's doing them. So kind of lost its fire in my book. We even considered doing them. They were trying to pull me and Pomp into a SPAC business, but we passed. Chamath's a legend, raised a ton of money during COVID, big baller style. He's north of $1 billion. He's on like SPAC 3 or something. And, big up. So SPACs are the real deal. I think one of my, I don't want to speak too soon. One of our early portfolio companies may be going out in a SPAC, which is really cool. Dylan Dowdy, people sell fake gold all the time. That's right. And if you buy fake gold intentionally, you just into having that neck. You know what I'm talking about? That neck. When you wear that fake gold, you get that kind of patina look. That patina. You could be named Tina Patina. That patina look. And go for it, man. If you want to rock that fake gold, that's fine and sell it. But make sure people know it's fake gold. That's my point. All right, the shirt, where? I can't tell you on that. What up, J-Dubs? Kip Downer, Jack Freckle, get after it, son. Dylan Dowdy, do you have any Pokemon cards? I have to say something. I am absolutely, I don't even know what you'd call it, internet stalking people who are trading Pokemon cards. I think it's very, very cool. Man, I wish I could show you something. I can't share my screen. Let me see if I can do this. I'm going to show you something I'm working on right now. I think it's really cool. There is an artist that's doing it. It's not me doing it, but I think this is so interesting. You tell me what you guys think. Let's see if I can find it. Am I going to be able to open it here? Crap. Because I think it's on my Telegram. You may not be able to see it. Let's see if it opens. I'm trying to open it on Google Drive real quick. It's like a 3D, it's a card. Oh yeah, it's opening. All right, let's turn the light up here. see if this thing will run. Yeah, this image is we're working on these cards. You see that? That's the you see that? Yeah, there's gonna be like a whole series of these cards. So anyway, really cool stuff, collectible stuff, yeah, NFTs, blah blah blah, signed, dated, all this kind of stuff. And yeah, it's I really want to make a cool crypto game, like a Monopoly game, but with like baking in financial literacy and cryptocurrency, Bitcoin in particular, moments around trading, assets, etc. As a game to both educate and bring adoption, but also teach people how to friggin' manage their money. You know, Monopoly is basic. I wouldn't want to make it too complex, but I'd love to make it, you know, really build a game dealing with, you know, stocks, bonds, currencies, commodities, cryptocurrencies, inflation, deflation. Use these monetary terms that become so important in our lives and put it in a game. I think it'd be really fun. That was something me and Pomp were trying to work on. I've been trying to get in the game business forever. We almost did that meme game with Justin Bieber and Fuck Jerry. That was Pomp and I back in like 2016. I don't know if any of you played that game before. Yeah, Underground Scientist. That's exactly right. That's me. All right, that's me. I wish this kid would have come on the show. I think it would have been interesting. Hello from the Czech Republic. Thomas, what's going on? Dylan Dowdy. Nice. Are they going to be all the crypto Twitter peeps? Yeah, a lot of people have signed up. It's like second tier, third tier crypto Twitter. We're not the upper echelon. We're the lower level guys. What's your opinion on Monero? One of my best friends loves Monero. Was talking about buying it today. Monero's up big. I don't own any, but privacy tokens are really interesting. Eric Crindle, he was talking smack in that video you reposted. No, I'm sure he was, but look, the guy obviously he's got a YouTube channel. I think he's anonymous, but I want to talk to him and put him up. If he wants me to block him out, I'll block him out. You want to show his face? Scammer? Let's roll. Or not. Maybe he's not a scammer. If I'm wrong, I'll admit it live in front of everyone, which I'm happy to do. But my opinion is fake Gucci. That's my answer to everyone who thinks NFTs aren't worth anything. Minted by the artist, time-stamped, code, and you can track provenance. There it is. The artist is dope. The art's dope. It's going to be worth money because someone's going to buy it. But if Jason screenshots dope artist, mints under him, provenance is Jason. Unless he just scumbags it out and rips off the artist's, you know, like when you clone a Twitter account. But again, that's a fraud, and there's got to be consequences to that. And really, unfortunately, the consequence is going to be the person who bought it. And that happens all the time. Uncle Joe bought a bunch of Salvador Dali's back in like the 80s out of the back of a trunk, right? He bought like 3 or 4, and Uncle Joe's ahead of his time. Man's a fireman buying Salvador Dali's out of the back of a trunk. Just picture that for a second. Let that wash over your brain. Man's buying Salvador Dali. He's a fireman in New York. He buys 3 or 4 of them, and 2 of them are real. He thinks they're all real. They're represented all being real, but a third party came in and looked. They said during that time, Salvador Dali was like out of his mind. He was signing blank paper, but 2 of the 3 or 3 of the 4, however many Uncle Joe bought, were real. Right? He loves all 4 because it's a cool story, but 3 of them are real. He loves those more. Fake Gucci, real Gucci. Real Gucci, son. Real Gucci. Spencer Mitchell, Eric Crindle, I'm with you. Fake stuff is trash. It's just trash. It's done. So this guy Jason is screenshotting all of my art right now. He's minting it, right? He's minting it. And if anyone buys that, you are fake Gucci. You are patina, green neck, fake gold wear. That's you, and that's fine. Hang it up. Go with the green. It's not my style. It's not how I roll. All right. Look, I've been going for 20 minutes. I got to get to the gym because everyone's going to get pissed. Dunkin' Donuts, thank you for non-sponsorship. Fake Gucci, wear it, don't wear it. Fake Gucci purses, it's not my thing. And hopefully this kid, Jason, step up. Let's talk. Teach me. I want to understand why NFTs are worthless, why art's worthless, why the 4 Salvador Dalis that Uncle Joe bought out of the back of the truck are worthless. Explain that to me. Ryan Draycott, Arsenal sucks, but you don't. Let's go. Manchester United, breaking my heart. They suck too.